Welcome to Going Higher, where we dive deep into the fuel that keeps your fire burning. In this video, we're not just talking about motivation, we're talking about the kind of unstoppable drive that turns dreams into reality. You know, the kind that propels you forward, even when the odds are stacked against you. Whether you're feeling on top of the world or just trying to find your spark, this video is for you. Because here, we're not just lighting a match, we're igniting a wildfire of passion, purpose, and unbreakable belief in yourself. So, if you're ready to take control of your destiny and fuel your fire like never before, you're in the right place. And hey, if you find this content powerful and transformative, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more life-changing insights. Let's get started, because your journey to greatness begins right now. What drives you? Think about that for a moment. Is it the thrill of the chase, the desire to leave a mark, or maybe just the simple need to keep moving forward? Whatever it is, that fire inside you, it's everything. It's the difference between living and merely existing. Let me take you back to a time when I was struggling to find that spark. I'd hit a low point, questioning not just my goals, but my very purpose. Have you ever been there, where it feels like the weight of the world is pressing down on you, and you're just trying to catch your breath? What about you? What's the one thing that gets you out of bed, even on the days when it feels like the whole world is against you? Have you thought about it lately? Take a moment, close your eyes if you can. Think about the last time you felt truly unstoppable. What was driving you then? What was that fire burning inside you? Your why. It's more than just a reason. It's the fuel that powers every decision, every step forward. But here's the thing. Sometimes life has a way of clouding that why. We get caught up in the daily grind, in the no's, and slowly, that fire starts to fade. So, how do we reignite it? I once met a man who seemed to have it all. A great job, a loving family, the works. But when I asked him what his why was, he paused. He didn't know. Can you imagine that? Going through life, ticking all the boxes, but never really understanding what drives you. It's like having a car with no engine. You can push it along, but it's exhausting, and eventually, you just want to give up. So, let me ask you, what's your why? What's the one thing that makes you get up, keep going, and never look back? If you can't answer that right now, that's okay. But I challenge you to dig deep. Because finding your why is the first step to fueling your fire. Grab a piece of paper, or open your notes app. Write down 3 things that make you feel alive. What are they? How do they connect to your purpose? This isn't just a feel-good exercise, it's the foundation of everything we're going to talk about. There was a time when I didn't believe in myself. I had all these dreams, but self-doubt was like a heavy fog, obscuring everything. Have you ever felt like that? Like the one thing holding you back is the voice in your head telling you, you're not good enough. What do you say to yourself when you're alone? When it's just you and your thoughts, do you lift yourself up, or do you let that negative voice take control? Here's the truth. You are the author of your story. If you let self-doubt write your script, you're handing over the pen to your fears. But if you take control, if you start believing that you're capable of greatness, everything changes. The question is, are you ready to take that pen back? Next time you doubt yourself, flip the script. Instead of asking, can I really do this? Ask, why not me? Why not now? Write it down, say it out loud, make it your mantra. Because belief in yourself is the spark that ignites the fire. Let's get real for a minute. No one, and I mean no one, is motivated 100% of the time. Even the most successful people have days where they don't want to get out of bed. The difference, they know how to navigate through those slumps. I remember a time when everything seemed to be going wrong. My projects were stalling, my energy was low, and I started questioning whether any of it was worth it. It felt like I was stuck in quicksand. The more I struggled, the deeper I sank. Have you ever felt that way? When you hit a slump, how do you react? Do you push through? Or do you let it consume you? Be honest with yourself, because acknowledging your patterns is the first step to breaking that. Let's look at strategies for overcoming slumps. Acceptance. First things first, accept that slumps happen. It's okay to have bad days, but what's not okay is letting those days define you. Reframe your mindset. Instead of seeing a slump as a setback, view it as a chance to reset. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? Break it down. When everything feels overwhelming, break it down into small, manageable tasks. Focus on just one thing you can accomplish today, and let that small win propel you forward. So, what's one small step you can take today, right now, to pull yourself out of a slump? It doesn't have to be monumental, just something that reminds you that you're still moving forward. Staying motivated isn't about waiting for inspiration to strike. It's about creating habits that keep your fire burning, even on the days when you feel like there's no fuel left. I've tried a lot of different routines over the years. Some worked, some did, but what I've learned is that the key to staying motivated is consistency. What does your daily routine look like? Is it setting you up for success, or is it slowly draining your energy? What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Do you jump out of bed ready to conquer the day, or do you hit snooze, dreading what lies ahead? Your morning sets the tone for everything that follows. Let's look at how to build a powerful routine. Morning ritual. Start your day with intention. Whether it's a few minutes of meditation, a quick workout, or writing down your goals, do something that aligns with your why. This isn't just about productivity, it's about creating momentum. Midday check-in. Take a moment during the day to check in with yourself. Are you staying on track? Are you moving closer to your goals, or have you gotten off course? A quick check-in can help you recalibrate and refocus. Evening reflection. End your day with reflection. What went well? What could you improve tomorrow? Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and let them fuel your fire for the next day. If you could change one thing about your routine to make it more aligned with your goals, what would it be? What's stopping you from making that change today? Your environment plays a huge role in your motivation. The people you surround yourself with, the spaces you spend your time in, they either fuel your fire or extinguish it. What does your environment look like? There was a time when I didn't realize how much my environment was affecting me. I was surrounded by negativity, by people who didn't believe in my dreams, and slowly, I started to internalize that. I began to doubt myself, and my fire started to fade. Have you ever felt that way? Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Do they lift you up, or do they bring you down? Are they helping you become the best version of yourself, or are they holding you back? Let's look at strategies for creating a positive environment. Curate your circle. Take a hard look at the people in your life. Are they positive, supportive, and driven? If not, it might be time to distance yourself from those who drain your energy. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to be better. Design your space. Your physical environment matters too. Create a space that inspires you, a place where you can focus, create, and thrive. Whether it's a tidy desk, a vision board, or just a corner that's yours, make it a space that fuels your fire. Set boundaries, protect your energy. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your goals, and don't be afraid to set boundaries with people who drain you. Your fire is precious, guard it fiercely. What's one change you can make today to create a more positive environment for yourself? Is it a conversation you need to have, a boundary you need to set, or maybe a space you need to create? We've covered a lot today: finding your why, believing in yourself, navigating through slumps, building powerful routines, and surrounding yourself with the right energy. Each of these elements is a log on the fire that keeps you motivated, driven, and unstoppable. Now, it's up to you. The fire inside you, it's yours to fuel. Don't let anyone else extinguish it. Don't let the setbacks, the doubts, or the slumps define you. Take control, stoke that fire every single day, and watch how it transforms not just your life, but the lives of everyone around you. So, what will you do today to fuel your fire? What step will you take to stay motivated and driven? No matter what comes your way, remember, the fire within you is your most powerful tool. Use it wisely, and it will light the way to your greatest achievements. If this video resonated with you, if it sparked something inside that's too powerful to ignore, don't let it end here. Take what you've learned and turn it into action. Remember, the fire within you is not just a fleeting moment. It's a force of nature, waiting to be unleashed. And here at Going Higher, we're dedicated to helping you keep that fire burning bright. So, before you go, make sure you subscribe and join our community of driven individuals who are all on the same path, fueling our fire, staying motivated, and achieving the impossible. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if it inspired you, and share it with someone who needs a little extra fuel for their journey. Together, we're building something unstoppable. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your fire burning.